An openly gay member of the Obama administration is fighting back against attacks from the right. We want to follow up on a story we reported on yesterday. Let's bring in our national political correspondent, Jessica Yellen. Jessica, you spoke with a key figure in this controversy.
I did, Wolf, and that person is coming to the defense of the Obama administration official. Now, let's put this in context. Conservative groups are calling for Kevin Jennings, a Department of Education official, to resign because of counseling advice that he gave a gay student 2 decades ago. Critics charge that Jennings, who is himself openly gay, condoned what they call statutory rape, even child molestation, because they say 20 years ago he failed to tell authorities an underage student had sex with an older man. Well, now that one-time student at the heart of the controversy is speaking out and speaking to us. In a statement obtained by CNN, the former student, called Brewster, says he actually did not have sex with the older man. He says, quote, "Since I was the age of legal consent at the time, the 15-minute conversation I had with Mr. Jennings 21 years ago is of nobody's concern but his and mine." But he goes on to explain, "In 1988, I had taken a bus home for the weekend, and on the return trip met someone who was also gay. The next day, I had a conversation with Mr. Jennings about it. He says, I had no sexual contact with anybody at the time, though I was entirely legally free to do so. I was a 16-year-old going through something most of us have experienced, adolescence." He also calls this whole firestorm, quote, homophobic smear attacks. Well, Wolf, the critics have also contended that Brewster was 15 at the time of this incident. The Fox News website continues to report that. But here is a copy of Brewster's driver's license, and it verifies he was actually 16 at the time, not 15, which means that if there had been sex, he was actually the legal age of consent in Massachusetts. Now, the Obama administration official, Kevin Jennings, has said, look, he thinks he should have handled the counseling differently, but Secretary of Education Arne Duncan and the White House are both standing behind Kevin Jennings tonight. Wolf.
Jessica Yellen with that update. Thank you.